Happy morning, students. This is your chemistry miss. This week is special week for you because you are all going to write first test for this academic year 2020-2021. Tomorrow you are going to write about chemistry August monthly test. You are all know the portion. We have two lessons: chemical calculations and quantum mechanical model of atom. You all know the pattern. Choose the correct answer 5, short answer 10 and 2 5 marks question. So short answer 10, 20 marks, 5 marks 2, 10 marks. Choose the correct answer 5. So total 35 marks and internal marks 15. So total 50 marks. Learn all the book back exercise. Today we are going to revise self-evaluation part 1 marks, 2 marks and 5 marks. First, choose the best answer. 40 mole of methane is completely burned using 80 ml of oxygen at room temperature. The volume of gas left after cooling at room temperature is option A, 40 ml of carbon dioxide. The next question, second one. An element X has the following isotopic composition: X equal to 90% and 199, X equal to 8% and X equal to 20%. The weighted average atomic mass of element X is closest to option 200 U. Then third, acetation 2 mole of glucose contains 12.044 into 10 power 23 molecule of glucose. So reason, total number of entity present 1 mole of any substance is equal to 6.02 into 10 power 22. So the answer is assertion is true but reason is false. So the total number of entity present 1 mole of any substance is not equal to 6.02 10 power 22. Then fourth one, carbon form two oxide, namely carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. The Euclid mass of each element remain constant. Carbon, oxygen, both carbon and oxygen, either carbon or oxygen. Answer is oxygen only. The fifth one, the Euclid mass of trivalent metal element 9 gram equivalent. The molar mass of anhydrous oxide is answer 102 gram. Then sixth one, number of water molecule in a drop of water weighing 0.018 gram. So the answer is 6.022 into 10 power 20. Then seventh one, if 1 gram of impure sample of magnesium carbonate containing no thermal decomposable impurities on complete thermal decomposition gave 0.44 gram of carbon dioxide gas. The percentage of impurity in the sample is 16%. So you calculate the percentage, you get the answer 16%. The eighth one, when 6.3 gram of sodium bicarbonate is added to 30 gram of acetic acid solution, the residual solution is found to weight 33 gram. The number of moles of carbon dioxide released in the reaction, answer is 0.075. The ninth one, when 22.4 liters of hydrogen is mixed with 11.2 liters of chlorine, each at 273 Kelvin, 1 atmosphere, the mole of HCl formed is equal to the answer 1 mole of HCl. Then 10th one, how concentrated sulfuric acid so moderately strong oxidizing agent, which of the following reaction does not show oxidizing behavior. So the correct answer is barium chloride plus sulfuric acid gives barium sulfate precipitate plus hydrochloric acid. Then choose the disproportion reaction among the following redox reaction. The correct answer is POS plus sodium hydroxide plus water gives us POSPIN plus sodium hypo NaH2PO2. Then 12th one, the Euclid mass of potassium permanganate in alkaline medium is, the answer is alkaline medium the potassium permanganate is a 52.7. Then 13th one, which one of the following present 180 gram of water? So the correct answer is 6.02 into 10 power 24 molecules of water. Then 14th one, 7.5 gram of gas occupy volume 5.6 liter of 0 degree Celsius at 1 atmospheric pressure. The gas is nitrogen monoxide, NO. Then 15th one, number of electron present in 1.7 gram of ammonia is 6.022 into 10 power 23. Then 16th one, the correct increasing order of the oxidation number of the sulfur in the anion, the option is C, S2O4, SO3 twice, 2 minus, S2O6, 2 minus, SO4, 2 minus. Then 17th one, the Euclidean mass of ferrous oxalate is molar mass of ferrous sulfate divided by 1, molar mass of ferrous oxalate divided by 2, molar mass of ferrous oxalate divided by 3. Then none of this, the answer is molar mass of ferrous oxalate divided by 3. Then 18th one, if Avogadro number were changes from 6.0 to 2 into 10 power 20, this would change. The answer is the mass of 1 mole of carbon. Mass of 1 mole of carbon. Then 19, 220.2.4 liters container A and B contains 8 gram of oxygen and 8 gram of SO2 respectively at 373 Kelvin, 1 atmospheric pressure. Then answer is the ratio between number of molecule A to number of molecule B is 2:1. Then 20th one, what is the mass of precipitate from 50 ml of 8.5 solution of silver nitrate mixed with 100 ml of 1.865% potassium chloride solution? The answer is 3.59 grams. The mass of, then 21, the mass of gas that occupy volume 612.5 ml at room temperature and pressure, the molar mass of gas is 44 gram molar. So this is a carbon dioxide. Then 22, which of the following contain same number of carbon atoms, 6 gram of carbon 2. So the answer is 8 gram. Then 23rd, which of the following compounds percentage of carbon same as the ethylene? The answer is propane. Then 24, which of the following is a true with respect to carbon 12? So the answer is relative atomic mass is 12 units. So the answer is A. The last one, which of the following is used as standard atomic mass? The answer is carbon 12. This is option A. The next 2 marks question, answer the following. Define relative atomic mass. The relative atomic mass is defined the ratio of the average atomic mass factor to the unified atomic mass unit. That is, the relative atomic mass defined is represents A equal to average mass of atom divided by unified atomic mass. Then next question, what do you understand by the term mole? 1 mole is the amount of substance of a system which contain as many elementary particles as their atom is 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. The elementary particles can be molecule, atom, ion, electrons or any other specified particles. The next question, define equivalent mass. Equivalent mass of element, compound or ion, the number of parts of mass of an element combines or displays 1.008 gram of hydrogen or 8 gram of oxygen or 35.5 gram of chlorine. Then 29, what do you understand by the term oxidation number? When all other atoms of the compound are removed in the usual oxidation state, that are assigned according to set of rules. This is a oxidation number. The next one, 30th one, distinguish between oxidation and reduction. Oxidation, addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen, whereas reduction, addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. Then second point, oxidation, this process involves loss of electron. So example, Fe2 plus gives us Fe3 plus loss of electron, whereas reduction, this process involves gain of electron, Cu2 plus 2 electron gives us Cu. Oxidation number increases, reduction decreases. Addition of non-metal, here removal of non-metal. Then oxidation, removal of metal, then reduction, addition of metal. The next one, next question, calculate the molar mass of the following compounds: urea, acetone, boric acid, sulfuric acid. The formula of urea, CONH2, acetone, CH3, CO, CH3, boric acid, H3BO3, and sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Now we calculate first urea, CONH2. So the formula of urea, CONH2, how many carbon here? 1 carbon. So 1 into 12, we get answer 12.01. How many oxygen here? 1. So 1 into 16, 16.00. How many nitrogen here? NH2 twice. So 2 nitrogen. So 2 into atomic mass of nitrogen 14. So 2 into 14, 28.02. How many hydrogens here? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 1.01, so 4.04. So answer is 60.07 gram mole. So urea, the answer is 60.07 gram mole. The next, acetone, the formula of acetone, CH3COCH3. Then how many carbon here? CH3 1 carbon, CO 1 carbon, and last CH3, then CH3, then third carbon. So totally 1 2 3 carbon. So 3 into 12, 36.03. Hydrogen, how many hydrogen here? 3 plus 3, 6 hydrogen. So 6 into 1, 6.06. Then how many oxygen here? 1 oxygen. 1 into 16, 16. So the answer is 58.09 gram mole. The next, the formula of boric acid is H3BO3. Then how many hydrogen? 3 hydrogen. 3 into 1, 3.03. How many boron? 1. So the atomic mass of boron 11.00. How many oxygen here? 3. 3 into 16, 48. So the answer is 62.03. Then next one, sulfuric acid H2SO4. So how many hydrogens here? How many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. So 2 into 1, 2.02. How many sulfur here? 1. So the atomic mass of sulfur 32. 32. 1 into 32, 32. Then how many oxygen here? 4 oxygen. So 4 into 16, 64. So the answer is 98.08. So in this way, to calculate the molar mass of the compound. Then next question, the density of carbon dioxide is equal to 1.965 kilogram at 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure. Calculate the molar mass of carbon dioxide. Molar mass of carbon dioxide. The density of carbon dioxide at 273 Kelvin, 1 atmospheric pressure equal to 1.965 kilogram at 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure. The 1 mole of carbon dioxide occupy a volume of 22.4 liters. So mass of 1 mole of carbon dioxide equal to 1.965 divided by 1 meter cube into 22.4 liters. So therefore 1.65 into 22.4 divided by 1. So the molar mass of carbon dioxide equal to 44 gram mole inverse. Okay. Then it can be calculated to the another method. So the molecular mass equal to density into molar mass. Molecular mass 1.6, density is 1.965 into 10 power 3. The molar mass 2.24. So multiply these two value, we get an answer 44.44 gram. Then next to 33 question, which contain the greatest number of moles of oxygen atom, 1 mole of ethanol, 1 mole of formic acid, and 1 mole of water. Compound ethanol. From the formula of ethanol C2H5OH. Given number of moles is 1. So the here number of oxygen atom for ethanol. So here only one oxygen atom. So 1 into 6.022 into 10 power 23. Then formic acid. The formula of formic acid HCOOH. Given number of moles 1. So here how many oxygen atom? 2 oxygen atom. So 2 into 6.022 into 10 power 23. Then water H2O. Given number of moles 1. So how many oxygen? 1. So 1 into 6.022 into 10 power 23. Then next question. What is the difference between molecular mass and molar mass? Calculate the molecular mass and molar mass for the carbon dioxide. Molecular mass is defined as the ratio of the mass of molecule to the unified, this is relative molecular mass and atomic mass unit. And molar mass is defined mass of 1 mole of substance. Then second point for molecular mass, the relative molecular mass of any compound is calculated by adding the relative atomic mass of its constituent atom. Whereas molar mass, the molar mass of compound is equal to sum of relative atomic mass of its constituents. Then third point for the molecular mass, it is unit or U or AMU. Then molecular mass, it is unit gram mole. Then molecular mass of carbon monoxide then 1 into atomic mass of carbon plus 1 into atomic mass of oxygen. Then 1 into atomic mass of carbon is 12, so 1 into 12. Then 1 into atomic mass of oxygen, 1 into 16. So 1 into 12, 12 plus 1 into 16, 16. So 12 plus 16, 28. Then molar mass of carbon dioxide, 1 into 12, 1 into 16, so also 28.01 gram mole. Then next question, what is the empirical formula of the following? Fructose. The formula of fructose C6H12O6 found in honey. So the empirical formula is CH2O. Then caffeine C8H10N4O12 is substance found in tea and coffee. The empirical formula C4H5N2O. The next question, the reaction between aluminum and ferric oxide can generate the temperature up 3273 Kelvin and is used in welding metals. Atomic mass of aluminum 27 nu, atomic mass of oxygen 16 nu. So in this 2Al plus Fe2O3 gives us Al2O3 plus 2Fe. In this process 324 gram of aluminum is allowed to react with 1.12 gram of ferric oxide. Calculate the mass of Al2O3 form. How much of excess reagent is left end of the reaction? So given 2Al plus Fe2O3 gives us Al2O3 plus 2Fe. So amount of reactant allowed to react, the reactant is Al plus Fe2O3. So aluminum 324 gram, then Fe2O3 1.12 gram. We don't know the product, so nil. The number of moles allowed to react 324 divided by the aluminum atomic mass 27. Fe2O3 1.12 into 10 power 3 divided by 160. So 324 divided by 27, so 12 mole. Fe2O3 says 7 mole. We don't know the product. So then stoichiometric coefficient in the aluminum say 2, then Fe2O3 1, in product say Al2O3 1 and Fe2. So number of moles consumed during the reaction, so the aluminum 12 mole, Fe2O3 6 mole, Al2O3. The number of moles of reactant, unreacted and number of moles product form. So the aluminum, the FeO3 1 mole, aluminum 6 mole and Fe 12 mole. So molar mass of Al2O3 form 6 mole into 102. So Al2O3, aluminum 2 into 27, oxygen 3 into 16. So 2 into 27 54, 3 into 16 48 equal to 102. So 6 into we get answer 600, 102, 612. So excess reagent Fe2O3, amount of excess reagent left and end of the reaction 1 mole into 160. So 160 Fe2O3 2 into 56, that is Fe is 56, 2 into F is 56, 112, 3 into 16 48. So 160. Then next question. Calculate the empirical formula and molecular formula of compound. 42 question. Calculate the empirical formula and molecular formula of compound containing 76%, 6.6% of carbon, 6.38% of hydrogen, and rest oxygen's vapor density is 47. So what are the elements present? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. So the percentage of carbon 76.6%, carbon 6.3%, then oxygen 17.0. Okay, so atomic mass for the carbon 12, hydrogen 1, oxygen 16. So relative number of moles of atom 76.6 divided by 12, 6.38. Then 6.38 divided by 1, 6.38. 17.02 divided by 16, 1.16. So simple ratio 6. இதில் வந்து எது ரொம்ப லீஸ்ட்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 1.06. அதால் ஒவ்வொரு வேல்யூ நம்ம டிவைட் பண்ணோம். So 6.38 divided by 1.06 divided by 6. So whole number நமக்கு 6னு வந்துடும். 6.38 divided by 1.06 நாக்க ஆன்சர் 6 தான் வரணும். ஸோ அது ஹோல் நம்பராக நமக்கு 6னு வந்துடும். 1. இதை ரெண்டுத்தையும் டிவைட் பண்ணால் ஆன்சர் 1. ஸோ கார்பன் எத்தனை இருக்குன்றாங்க 6, ஹைட்ரஜன் 6, ஆக்சிஜன் 1. ஸோ நமக்கு அப்போ ஃபார்முலா என்ன வரும் நமக்கு C6H6O1. ஸோ வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி கால்குலேட் பண்ணும்போது 2 into வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி டிவைட் பை 94, 2 into 47 டிவைட் பை 94 equal to 1. அப்போ எம்பிரிக்கல் ஃபார்முலாவை கால்குலேட் பண்ணும்போது C6H6O into 1, C6H6O அப்படின்றது தான் நமக்கு வரும். ஓகேங்களா. The next a compound oxygen compound and analysis gave sodium and 14.31%, sulfur 9.97%, hydrogen 6.22 and oxygen 69. Calculate the molecular formula of the compound. For all the hydrogen in the compound, present the combination with the oxygen as water crystallization. ஓகேங்களா. ஸோ என்னென்ன எலமெண்ட் இருக்குது? சோடியம், சல்ஃபர், ஹைட்ரஜன், ஆக்சிஜன். என்னென்ன பெர்சன்டேஜ் இருக்குது? 14, 9.97, 6.22, ஆக்சிஜன் 69.5. ஸோ அப்போ இதை வந்து என்ன பண்ணும்? அதில் நம்ம டிவைட் பண்ணும். 14.31 அட்டாமிக் மாஸை டிவைட் பண்ணும்போது 0.62. அதே போல் இது 9.97 டிவைட் பை 32 0.31. 6.22 டிவைட் பை 1 6.22. 6.95 டிவைட் பை 16 4.3. ஸோ இதில் எது லீஸ்ட் நம்பர் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 0.31 தான் லீஸ்ட் நம்பர். அதால் எல்லாத்தையும் டிவைட் பண்ணும்போது சோடியம் 2 வரும். 0.31 டிவைட் பண்ணால் 1, இதை பண்ணால் 20, இது பண்ணால் 14. ஸோ சோடியம் எத்தனை இருக்குன்றாங்க? 2, சல்ஃபர் 1 இருக்குன்றாங்க, ஹைட்ரஜன் 20, ஆக்சிஜன் 40. ஸோ சோடியம் 2, சல்ஃபர் வந்து 1 இருக்கிறதால ஜஸ்ட் லைக் எஸ் மட்டும் எதுனா போதும். ஹைட்ரஜன் 20 இருக்குது, அப்போ H20, ஆக்சிஜன் 14 இருக்குது. ஸோ அப்போ நம்ம அந்த ஃபார்முலா கால்குலேட் பண்ண போகிறோம். மாலிகுலர் மாஸ் டிவைடட் பை கால்குலேட்டட் எம்பிரிக்கல் ஃபார்முலா மாஸ். 322 டிவைடட் பை 320 = 1. இந்த 322 எப்படி வருதுன்னு தெரியும். ஸோ ஃபார்முலா படி சோடியம் வந்து 23 இருக்குல்ல அட்டாமிக் மாஸு, அப்போ 2 இருக்குது, 2 × 23. ஸோ சல்ஃபர் 32, 1 × 1 இருக்குது, அப்போ 1 × 32. ஹைட்ரஜன் 20 இருக்குது, 20 × 1. அப்போ ஆக்சிஜன் 14 இருக்குது, மொத்தம் 16 அட்டாமிக் மாஸ், அப்போ 14 × 16. அப்போ பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு கிடைக்குதா 322. ஓகேங்களா. ஸோ அப்போ மாலிகுலர் ஃபார்முலா Na2SH20O14. Since all the hydrogen in the compound present as a waterல இருக்குது. ஸோ ஃபார்முலா மாலிகுலர் ஃபார்முலா Na2SO4 10 water. Thank you students.